Wanikisak nataswi Jesse Kwanik Wise, Nin Sonkash Mashpee Wampanoag. Good day, I'm Jessie Little Baird, and I am the Vice Chairwoman for the Mashpee Wampanoag tribe. Welcome!
It was a traditional homecoming for the Mashpee Wampanoag tribe's 97th annual powwow, celebrated for the first time on their own sacred grounds.
This is the first year we're back home on what was once powwow grounds, so that's why it's called the homecoming. And that's also poignant because we're trying to keep this home.
The United States Department of the Interior granted the tribe land trust status in 2015, but a lawsuit brought against the U.S. by residents of Taunton challenges that.
Your land is everything. You don't have powwow without your land. You don't have a place to live. Families don't come together, so you don't have community. Your land is everything.
You're standing on sovereign land, a reservation. We have our own tribal court, tribal police, tribal elders. I mean, we are self-sufficient in that respect. And that's due to the fact that we're, for one, federally recognized. And now, as of 2015, we are granted that trust status.
The Mashpee Wampanoag Tribe Reservation Reaffirmation Act asks Congress to stand behind their initial ruling.
We're looking for any kind of support we can to help educate and bring further awareness to our efforts to stop the potential for our land into trust decision that was made in 2015 to be reversed. So we have some legislation currently in committee, both in the Senate as well as Congress. We have two bills. We have co-sponsors on both sides of the aisle, Democrats and Republicans, across the country. It's pretty amazing, fascinating, actually, to think that such bipartisan support has taken place on our behalf.
We have an intergovernmental agreement with the town of Mashpee that calls for them to support legislative efforts that we have for trust lands, and they are definitely living up to that agreement. We're so thankful to our state reps and our congressional reps. We're so happy that they see how scary this is, and it has implications not just for Mashpee, but for tribes across the country. This would be the first time since the termination era of tribes that the federal government has taken land away from a tribe.
The tribe is hoping to schedule a hearing on the bill.
We're simple people. If we say the sky is blue, the sky is blue. We're not looking for anything else different. We're just asking for a simple request, and that is that the land be put into trust so that they can become a sustainable, self-sustainable nation, which they have a right to be.
Your ability to have a say in how you educate your children, how you police your people, your family court laws, your tribal laws, all of that is rooted in sovereignty. Given the fact that we've been here for 12,000 years, I mean, we're talking back to the Bible, multiply by 6, and this is how long we've been here. We have a right to hold less than 1/2 of 1% of our original territory. That's what we're talking about. We are the sole surviving of 9 tribes that signed a land title for Plymouth Colony to form, which ultimately became the United States of America. So it's ironic that we would be here with hat in hand, begging to have control over our own territory. So powwow is about that. It's a traditional homecoming. This is our home. This territory is our home, and we intend to hold it by any means necessary.
The 97th annual powwow was held in Mashpee the first weekend in July. For Cape Media News, I'm Gabrielle Rawson.